ゲーですね、やっていこうと思います。ちょっと設定が、音量の設定がいまいち分かんなかったんで、これ最初やったらすごい音ちっちゃかったんですよね。全体的に上げて BGM だけちょっと下げて、やるか。ちょっと自分のマイクの音がうるさいかもな。環境音が、道路が近いもんでね。なんか自分の選択でストーリーが変わるみたいですね。マルチエンディングなのかな。じゃあちゃんと調べてないんですけどね。コードレッド2019年9月4日。
Just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
会話。一部の個体にはスキルが必要となる。相手とあなたのスキルレベルを比較し、高い方が勝つ。レーティングが0の場合、そのスキルを使うことはできない。レーティングって何ぞ？意思が12。スキルを使用すると意思を消費する。相手が勝った場合、会話終了時に意思をいくつか得る。この人がエベルでしょ。で、意思を3つ使って成功率が 100% ってこと？心理操作か説得か。これ 0% なんだね。いや、まあとりあえずこっち彼女にはやましいことなどない。
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure...
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
この左のマークは何なのかな。意思のマークなのかな。話題を変えよう。でも意思なんか減るみたいな書いてない。字幕がちょっとちっちゃいのは気になるけど、字幕の設定はなかったんだよね。コードレッドって何？
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run. We leave everything behind and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Mim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
なんて読むんだろうな。目が光ってるぞ。ヴァンパイアは通常、あ、ヴァンパイアなのね、この人。士族から受け継いだ超能力。何？漢字が読めない問題が出てきた。レベルの高い方が全てのヴァンパイアが全てのなんとかを使えるようになるわけではない。教え？これなんて言うんだろうな。教えで合ってるかもな、ちょっと。合ってますね。一部の低迷のものは特定の力を持っているが、大抵のものは教えに抗う術を持たない。教えを使用すると上を生成する。上には上限がある。これはヴァンパイアの力の使用を制限するものである。ヴァンパイアは空腹の限界に達したとき、制御を失い、最も近い低迷のものを襲い、吸血する危険性がある。今5上を生成するだから、このなんかドクロみたいなマークがマックスになるとダメってことだよな。多分そういうことではない。教えは上を上がマックスになると、人を襲ってしまうと。すんごい。何？遺伝しか使えんのこれ。そういうヘイプにお世辞を言う。
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Mim. My dear Mim. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
動かせるぞ。血の父。長い。ちょっと。あ、メインキャラクターね。なんか3人主人公がいるのかな。で3人おそらく操作できるのでしょう。世代血の父。子は書いてないな。ちょっとこれ読んでたらすごい時間かかるから。そうね。暗黒世界だっていっぱいある。ゲーム内の説明かな。世界の。とりあえず進めようか。
It's gonna be a long night.
ハイヒールの音めっちゃいい。
Miss Lewis,
ルイス、
welcome.
ようこそ。話
Yes?
せる。どれ？ドアはあるけどいけないんだろうな。誰が会いたいって言ってたっけ？半ズボンや。
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
普段はもっと人がいる。みんなパーティーに出席しているはずだった。喋りすぎた。
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the code red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a code red is a code red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
どうしたの？彼は根っからの詐欺師だ。 彼は詐欺の一人だ。その話はしたくない。詐欺師なん？知らんねんけど。
He is tortured by a demon. We all have one. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM! I won't let her get away with this!
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on, then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
会話集中。集中を使うことでスキルを一時的に1、2レベル上げることができる。集中を上げれば上げるほど意思コストは増える。集中するにはスキルに少なくとも1ポイントが振り分けられている必要がある。教えと知識は集中することができません。集中してるの。R？ 引き分け。スキルや教えレベルが同じであった場合、対決の結果はわからない。いくつかのボーナスやペナルティの数、あるいは経験値の使用によって勝利の倍率は影響を受ける。これはサイコロみたいな感じ。彼女コードレッドについて何か知っているの？ 30%。意思5を使うんだね。これ使わなかったら、そもそも成功しない。相手の集中プラス1負けたんじゃないこれ。敵の行動、敵なんだ。相手のスキルに集中することができる。ただし相手は集中を使ってもスキルを1レベルしか上げられない。プレイヤーの行動、相手の集中の危険はパーセンテージで記される、表される、表される。攻撃的になればなるほど集中スキルや教え、相手の集中の危険が上がる。なんか操作結構複雑。頭悪いだけかな。
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Counselor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them.
Nobody's answering?
上に字幕が出る。しかもでかいぞ。なんかのゲームやった時に字幕出るけどめちゃくちゃ字ちっちゃくて結局
They've
読
all
めない
got
みたい
such
な。
long faces.
Ma'am, we haven't seen you here in ages now, have we?
Let's holster our weapons. I'm only here because of that goddamn code red.
Blunt and to the point, as usual. With a bit of luck, your suffering will be over soon. How's business these days?
Why? You wanna invest?
Don't tempt me.
もうなんか何にでも出てくるんだなこれ。4分の 1?4 分の1ってこれ4対1ってことはもう勝てないこれ。しかも石めっちゃ使う。6も使う。もう6使ったところでもう勝てない。こっちにしとこう。
I'm shocked to think you put so much as a penny into one of my clubs. They don't bring in enough for your taste, Beryl.
You're right. I'm not interested in them. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I'm waiting for Caleb.
ここにいる人たちはみんなヴァンパイアってわけじゃないのか。
Hey, Abby.
Hey, MM.
Abby, do you know what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please? I feel like I've been plopped down in the middle of a minefield.
There are rumors about Journey. Rumors about how this is all her fault.
Did you know that Jay was in charge of the party?
Shit. I bet she's gonna take the fall for whatever happened.
I don't think she's involved, but we've got to be on our guard.
上の階にはどうやって行くんだい？こっちはなんか違う。
Sorry, that's not possible.
無理です。あ、エレベーター？走れないんだな、このメニュー。あ、走れる。丸ボタンや。丸ボタンで走るって珍しいな。
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
3年寝るってこと？とても会いたかった。もう二度と離れない。そうね。
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
もう消えた。
Leisha. It's been a while. Hey, MM. When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
M には深刻さが分かっていない。深刻なんこれ。いや、深刻なんやろな、きっと。
You shouldn't make light of the situation. Believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
余計なお世話だ。原因があるのはダヤンの方だ。ダヤンのこともよく知らんからな。短パンのおじさんやろ。余計なお世話よ。
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
今回は違う。M は自分が信じたいものを信じればいい。そうね。
And yet, many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power, your breakup with Hilda too. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
MM ウイス、反逆の星。ボストンの夜を照らす女神。しかし暗黒の世界に光をもたらすには危険を伴う。MM はそれを分かっているが気にもかけない。プロフィールを選択。なんじゃプロフィールって。潜入工作や恐喝、情報を盗み取ることを 可能にする知識とスキルに特化したプロフィール。なんかあれ、職業的なってこと？特性やさまざまなスキルを伸ばすことに特化したプロフィール。たしなむ程度なら誰よりも多く習得できるが器用貧乏。会話スキルと身体特性に特化したプロフィール。会話中キャラクターのオーラを使用できる。なんじゃオーラって。ポイントが割り振られていないプロフィール。なるほど。何がいいんですかね。ボストンの夜を照らす女神など。どういう人物なのかよくわかんないんだけど。潜入考察、恐喝ね。なんか情報、そうな、なんかそんな感じじゃないな。これはあれだな、なんか色白の女の人っぽいな。調査官ね。MM フリーにしとく。これなんか他のキャラもこれ選べるってことやな、多分。わかんないけど。フリーにしとこう。ポイントが割り振られてないプロフィール。ね、はい。キャラクターシート。シーン開始時に過去に獲得した経験値を消費してキャラクターの能力を向上させることができる。これらの能力は2つのエリアに分けられる。キャラクターシートと教えシートだ。特性。それぞれの特性はスキル及び教えの特定のリストに影響を及ぼす。特性は引き分けの場合の勝率を上げる。それらを改善することで集中の意思コストを減らす。知識スキルの使用は意思コストがない。集中を使っても向上しない。教えメニュー。教えシートにはキャラクターが持つ教えが載っている。教えの力。教えに経験値を使用するとレベルが上がり、さらに力を得ることができる。教えの力はパッシブにもなり、会話や探索で使用することもできる。なんかむずそうだな、このゲーム。超自然的な知覚。発動すると五感が高まり、起こりうる未来を見たり、敵の心を読んだりすることができるようになる。それすごくない？尖閣っていうのか。利用可能な経験値が130。コスト、最初のコストは0ね。何を伸ばすかって話やろ。カリスマ性と結びついた教え。周囲の感情に影響を与える能力。ちょっとそうね、周りを見ないと分かんないな。威厳の会話を選択肢として使用できる。なるほど。シルバータング。能力の名前。俊足。 高速で周囲を踏破し、時間の認識を遅くすることができる。どういうこと？エムがブリンクを使用して到達できる環境のアンカーポイントが見えるようになる。一つのアンカーポイントから別のアンカーポイントに瞬時に移動することができる。上が増える。何ブリンクって。そうね、でもなんかブリンクしそうだよな、見た目が。瞬足原子。キャラクター周囲の環境をスローモーションにすることができる。スリのような瞬足インタラクションを使用可能。スリ。自分の瞬足レーティングとインタラクションの難度によって変わる。ブリンクしたら基本的に上が増えるのかな。他に関連する相互作用を明らかにする。コストなし。そうね、瞬足でも上げとくか、よくわかんないからまだ全然。多分なんかこっちとかの方がどうなんだろう、いいのかな。何がいいかわかんないね、全然。でもエメムさんはなんかそうね。結局ここもなんか上げられるんか。アップグレードが×じゃない。伝承 ?R3 で伝承って何や。伝承ってそういうこと？アップグレードってできんくない？こっちをアップグレードするってこと？ポンポンって出るわ。これもう入ってんの？これ持ってるってこと？つまり紫はもう持ってるってことかな。45使って素早さが上がるってことか。キャラクターの身体社交精神。脅迫スキルと瞬足の教え。敵の意志をくじき、 言葉で圧力を加え、時には身体的な力や脅しを行使。集中できます。そうですね。会話を上げた方がいいのかな。他人に自分が望むことをさせる。エミネムさんっぽい。エミネムさんのことちょっとまだ全然知らないけどさ。他人に自分の考えを納得させる。これもっぽいな。会話の、じゃんけんで勝てるかどうかの話だよね、これは。あげといた方がいいんだろうな、きっと。これかな。どうだろう。こっちかな。長押しとかじゃないんだね。勝手に増えたね。100。こっちも上げた方がいいのかな。でもすでになんかここまで撮ってるんだったら、ちょっと操作がしにくい。ゲームプラス1。でもこれ上上がるのがな。これ上げて55年会話上げとく。いや、心理操作次60なんだな。55を貯めとく。まだよくわかんない。ボール好きだ。戻ってもこれ振られてるのちょっとよくわかんないな。これをどうすんの？長押しで敵をね。でどうすんだ？戻るのか？違うな。どうやったら進むんだ？次に進むとかないんだな。ここもなんか選択する感じ？いや、ゼロですね。でもすでに振られてるもんな。どうやって進むのこれ先に。それともまだ利用経験値残ってるから進ませないよみたいな。脅迫 腕も上げとくか。あ、上がったの今の。身体は上がったの？私は今身体を上げたんか。どうやってストーリー進めるんだ。やはり全部振らないと進まないのかな。貯めとくみたいなのはできないのか。会場とかあるんだ。これで全部振ったわけだが、長押しで敵をで、どうしたらいいんや一体。どうやったらこの画面から先に進むんや。わかんない。全部見れて、しかもまるで戻れるのもよくわかんない。どうやって先に進むんですかね、このゲーム。なんか進んだぞ。
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
彼女のせいじゃない。なぜ？
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
確かに。
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
ジャバーなんですね。なんて書いてんだろうな。読めないな、ちょっと。危険？あ、左に書いてたわ。まあ、選べないんで沈黙で。
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
御前会議は好きじゃない。よく考えないと。よく考えないと。
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
This 赤いドレスの女性がボス、ヴァンパイアの。
MM, I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
ハント、セーフゾーン。セーフゾーンでは吸血するところを誰にも見られることがない。周囲を探索することで見つけられる。セーフゾーンに一度に送ることができるものは一体だけだ。ああ、お食事で、探索好きな目から逃れる場所を見つける。
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
Yeah.
丸一回押したらもうずっと走るんだな。
Yes, ma'am.
探索好きな目から逃れる場所を見つけるってどういうこと？こういう場所ってこと？獲物は近づくことで発覚する。吸血するには獲物を 誘い込むことができるセーフゾーンを見つける必要がある。孤立した獲物を狙おう。もし目撃者となり得る人物が周囲にいる場合、獲物をセーフゾーンに送ることで誘惑が上がってしまう。疑惑ね。疑惑が上がってしまうね。獲物を選ぶ。
Did you need something?
丸三角。三角長押し。
Come with me. There.
Going.
Oh, come. キスなんて、キスしてんのかあれ。ヴァンパイアは力を使い獲物を魅了し、服従させ、自らの上を満たす。獲物を吸血する際、吸血する血の量をコントロールすることができる。ボタンを長押しすると、減少する上の量が増える。減少する上の量が増える。いっぱい減少するってこと？ボタンを押さない、またはゲージがいっぱいになるまで離さない場合、獲物はすべての血を失い死んでしまう。R2 でね。獲物を殺すと疑惑が上がる。低迷の者は警戒し、ヴァンパイアはあなたのマスカレードへの敬意を疑問視する。ヴァンパイアの世界にもルールがあるよってことだよね。人間を殺さず血はいただきましょうみたいな。R2 を押し続けるとダメってことなのかな。いやどうなの。いやでもボタンを押さない、またはゲージがいっぱいになるまで離さない場合、獲物は押したり押さなかったりするってことかな。なんかね、よくわかんない。一回やってみるか。でも押したり押さなかったりじゃなくて、どういうこと？いまいちわかんなかったな今の。余韻。獲物の中にはその血液に感情が残っているものもおり、吸血後に余韻をキャラクターに与える。シーンの最後に対応する教えに応じて余韻により経験値ボーナスが得られる。シーン中に複数の余韻を取得した場合、最後に取得したものだけが保存される。セカンドバイト。獲物が生きている場合、もう一度吸血することができる。しかしこれによって獲物は死ぬため疑惑が上がってしまう。なるほど。さっき8だったんかな。それが5になったから3つぐらい出た。そうね、もう吸血しない方がいいな。じゃあ
Absolutely divine.
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
Then there are the palaces, the mosaics, the gardens, and the vibrant youth population.
You must have been busy with the police and all.
They may...
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
男だろうが女だろうが関係ねえ。4だった場合 き2だったよね。1になったね。これでだいぶ動いてなくなったということですかね。楽観的な、なんて書いてた？早くて消えちゃったな。今の経験値がどこで見えるのかよくわかんないですね。コストって書いてるけど、現在のコストが表示されてない。才能は能力を高める。それぞれの才能は特定の行動に結びついている。これらの行動を繰り返すことで徐々に才能の階層をアンロックすることができる。繰り返す。やってたら上がるのかな。ちょっとゲーム内用語がちょっと多い。よいしょ。そうね、もう上は問題ないわ。写本。プルハーケイティフ。ちょっとなんかわかんないな、これ。命入りだったりとか。読んだらもっとわかるんだろうけど、ちょっと長文すぎて読む気が出ないな。まあ、わからんくなったら読むか。まあ、そうね。なんとかなる。どこに行くって？ジャーニーのキミコのところに連れて行く。ジャーニーを見つける。ジャーニーって誰だ？こいつか？
Can I help you?
違うな、アビゲル。字を見なかった。
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Can I help you?
出れないのこっから。
What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself?
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
右手のなんとかって言ってるの。
I know that perfume. Jay.
五感を向上させる。この状態にあると香りを感知したり、遠くから会話を聞いたり、物体の過去を明らかにしたり、あるいは予感を体験したりと新しい相互作用が身につく。また超能力を使って隠されたアイテムを発見することもできる。エミムさんはなんか意志が強そうだからな、自分の。
You want to...
器。これが
Where did you go, Jay?
通れない。
Underwood and Fang. Bazori's ears must be burning. Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
テクノロジーが入ってないからな。
Zikala saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
「この仮面じゃあげられないんだ。何取ったん？クラブの名刺。ゲスト一覧ね。名前だなこれ、人の。エプリーは誰か。
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb.
I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Darby.
And I
初
left.
耳的な感じかなこれ。
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
Batteries.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
これテクノロジーを上げたらなんかいろいろできるんだな。
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
磁気式カードキーなんじゃそりゃ。
Oh, you again.
あ、エプリルいたんか。
What do you want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
いやでもこれ相手も集中してくるわけやろ。仲がいいはずだ。成功率87%あったらどうすかね。まあ一回やってみようかな。まあ残り4つになっちゃうけど試しにね。5分だからサイコロだ。成功、やった。
Come on, she works for you. You know her.
All right. Enough with the puppy dog eyes.
I heard a couple of licks complaining about Journey. Even if she wasn't in charge of security, she's the one who organized the whole shindig. They all think she's responsible for this fiasco.
But damn it, Jay hasn't done anything.
Tell it to the prince, not me.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
Destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
永遠のなんて書いてた。滅びか死ぬってこと？再び死んだってどういうことや。炎日光断酒に加えヴァンパイアの肉体であっても終わりなき外傷に耐えることができない。弾丸を多数撃ち込まれれば吸入させられることもある。吸入状態になるとヴァンパイアは無防備な標的となる。
Took the elevator to get here.
外。何も使えんけど。何かこれ。テクカードを通す。ロックを解除する。何もせん。カ かさっきカードキーなんか拾った。
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
ここは何？書類置き場。
File about a party from a few years ago.
今が2019年だから何年前？これは21年前ぐらい。合ってる？本当に？
Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
読めんのか。なんか閉めなくて大丈夫。閉めた方がいいよね。
Disaster.
The trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
隣だろ？違うの？いけないけどね、こっち。
I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you showed up too late.
5しかないからな。集中しても相手も集中するから負けるな。アイコならダイス振るけど、この相手の集中 20% がちょっといまいちわかんないな。諦めるか。
You rotten son of a bitch.
臭いけど、
I don't
悪
have
いな
time
こい
for
つ。
If you say so. The pleasure was mine, ma'am. Say hello to your sire for me.
隣の部屋には行けないの？カーテン閉まってるからダメなのか。
Victoria!
MM! My little Rose!
It's been so long.
An eternity, you mean. And yet, look at you! As splendid as always.
I've learned from the best.
Adorable. How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
心配している。家に帰りたい。逆に質問する。心配してる？
This atmosphere is starting to weigh on me.
We haven't had any news, but everyone is expecting the worst. What a strangely human attitude.
I understand them. Some are waiting for their children, others for their sires.
Are you waiting for someone too?
No. That explains why I'm less stressed out than everyone else.
I hear business is going well for you. Your Black Rattlers are making quite the splash. You can be proud of everything you've accomplished, darling. Your name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
J は大切な仲間だ。彼女の言う通りだ。他人のミスとあなたは無関係よ。まあ、それきっと大切なんやろな、ジャーニーのこと。よく知らんが。
Journey is someone I can trust. I can't let her down now.
Is Journey a prince?
No.
Then her opinion doesn't matter. The only individuals who should matter to you are royalty. The rest, they're just for decoration.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria. You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
You know it is.
Wonderful. I'm relieved to see that despite the travails of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyways? The last time I heard about Victoria Ash, she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long. But to answer your question, I came to do business.
For the agreement, I'm guessing.
You guessed right. I'd hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
すんごい選択肢の量や。でも一番上は選べないな、これ。スキルを持ってないんだな。
I imagine you received the alert as well.
Yes. I was with your prince when the message was sent.
Do you have any idea who triggered it?
Alas, I have no idea. Iverson didn't care to share that with me. She knows how to control information.
I'm not even sure she knows herself.
She's going to need answers. I doubt her subjects will wait much longer.
あれ、なんか急にめっちゃ減らん?
You knew Boston when it was a Malkavian city. What do you think about the court now?
Iverson has successfully made her mark. It can't have been easy, with Quentin's grip on the city.
Boston was on the brink of chaos when Hazel took over. I don't always agree with her methods, but she gets the job done.
She knows what she wants. I respect that. Our family needs more leaders like her. That would be a welcome change from our usual weather vanes.
I've heard rumors about you. Something about a wedding?
Oh yes! My wedding to Tigurius. It was fabulous. We had a spectacular celebration.
I think congratulations are in order.
Oh, do you? It's a political marriage. Nothing more. Our family needed it.
You did it for the cam?
You seem surprised to hear it. You may not have noticed, but the Camarilla has lost some of its luster since the Ancili left. Our survival depends on our ability to make compromises.
I'm sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that. But I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
誰のこと？
What the hell could have happened?
このバタンキューしてる人たち起きないんだ。向こう側に行けない。なんかどっかからか回っていくような感じ。これ何？
I hope he's all right.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Yes?
Journey の部屋。
She asked her to find the file I found in the archives. A page was torn out of it. I need to find that page.
破られたページを見つける。破られたページね。どこにそんなもの
I
が。
hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
この部屋も入ったもんさっき。
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them. This is the connection between the email and the file from the archives.
焼かれたの？
Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar.
できるだけ早く来ないよ。
We've
ア
got
ビ
to
ゲイ
talk.
ルを見つけ、ジャーニーズ。アビゲイルってどっかにいたな。いなかったか。気のせいか。
Battery's dead.
バッテリー何の話や。
Battery's dead. Battery's dead.
どういうこと？あ、これ何？パソコン？
Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me,
図書館の歴史ね。ポケベル。見たな。バーの戻るか。
They can't hurt me.
あれ右に立ってた人はアビゲイルだったかな。
Can I help you?
I told you I was looking for Jay earlier. And? I found the note she left you. I wonder what April would say if I showed it to her.
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her. Jar's apartment. That's on the Primogen floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
1階のヤラ通りの部屋。ここ何階？ここ1階なのかな？この建物から出れないはず。開いたけど潰しまった。ヤラトロリ。
Miss Lewis.
どこよ。
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Oh, いいやつやったんな。ここはエイプリル。戻ってきたのこれ。ここは2階だもんな、多分。
Oh, great. My shadow.
あれ、昼だから。
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
今日は行ける。なんだ？後戻りできない。取り返しのつかない行動。マークのついた選択肢は後戻りできないことを示す。この選択肢を選ぶときは探索中のエリアにやり残したことがないか確認しよう。 何どこ？ジャラドロリー？ジャラ？あ、これヤラって読むんか。ヤラドロリー。あ、ここが1階？階段上がったけど、あれ地下にいたんか。ここはダヤン。ああ、ダヤンはさっきの短パンのメガネのおじさん。
The door is locked.
他の部屋も見てみる。探索のし忘れとかあるんかな。
Good evening, ma'am.
ああ、なるほどね。この下がカーテンの向こう側か。こっちは邪魔だな。あ、なるほどね。まあ、でも
Can I help you?
こっちはいけない。まあでももうあらかた調べたでしょ。テクノロジーがないからどっちみち。あ、待ってよ、こっちでも話しかけてみる。
Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
1635年。だいぶ古いですね。
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this? What's she up to?
Notes from the Convention of Thorns.
牙の起きて。なんじゃそりゃ。知識はない。
A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep.
コレクションかな。
I wish I was outside instead of being cooped up in here.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
ああ。他に言うことはないの？そうね、集中したとって勝てないね。考えを聞かせて。
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
More. いいか。やらドロリーの部屋入るか。あれ長押しね。どこ向いとんねんこの目。
No fucking way. Shit.
So this is where you've been.
Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that.
ハムあるハムスターの顔。
It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them.
It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
ヴァンパイアのゲームやってる。でも始まったばっかりでまだ全然よくわかんない。この今操作してる人もヴァンパイアっていう話ね。落ち着いた方がいい。うん。
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right.
Slow down.
They don't have anything on you, do they?
コッドもオーバーウォッチもできるある骨付き肉。
I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
お？私、あなたが依頼されたので、彼女をキミコのところに連れて行く。逃げるべきだ。まあでも連れてったらジャーニーさんなんか大変なことになるのかな。友達としては逃げるべきっていうべき。セーフゾーン。ジャーニーは君とこのところに連れて行く。いやもう COD 全然マッチングしないよ。ランクに至っては PC でガイサバつなげないといけないし、バトロワはマッチングするけど150人集まんないな。
許さないある骨付き肉。
オーバーウォッチは明日の朝できたらやりたいな。
パソコン買うある骨付き肉。
パソコンはな。いやまあ
明日仕事ある骨付き肉。
明日仕事なんか大変やな。明日雨なんじゃない？どうなんやろうな。そっちは雨なんかな。逃げるべきだって言っとく。
Listen, honestly, you better
マ
get
ジ
out
で
of here.
林。
What? What are you talking about?
対決すんだ。相手を説得するために戦わなければならない。対決の結果は物語の展開に影響を与える。対決には一定数のステージがある。数は対決の目的によって異なる。それぞれのステージは勝利か敗北のどちらかによって決着がつく。失敗。それぞれの対決にはミスが許容される最大回数が設定されている。その数を超えると対決が敗北する。
電車乗るあるまた来るある骨付き肉。
おう、もちくんありがとね。電車乗って帰ってくれ。帰るんか仕事かわからんけど。
I can't just run away.
3回まで失敗できる。私の知らない何かを知ってるの？ヘイゼルは午前会議はプレッシャーをかけられる。 ジャニーの知らないところで噂を駆け巡っている。
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, Mem. Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day. Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
I know the court better than you do.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
私が死んでも誰も得しない。ベレルって誰だ？ベレルが誰かちょっと顔が出てこないな。ねえ、誰だろうわかんないな。
Look, I'm sorry, but actually Hilda could benefit from this.
What? What the hell did I ever do to her?
Nothing. But she's never liked me spending time with you.
めっちゃ適当なこと言うやん。対決に勝つには最終ステージまで勝ち進み勝利する必要がある。最終ステージで失敗した場合は対決の勝敗が決まるまでステージが繰り返される。
What a witch.
Yeah. She can be a bit of a bitch sometimes.
If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
トカゲとなりの対象になるんだ。じゃあ逃げない方がいいんじゃね？でもヘイゼルはあんたの首を狙ってるんだ。私を信じろ。いいのかそんなんで。4つも使う。
Damn it, Jay. You know you can trust me. If you're ever gonna listen to me, just once in your whole fucking unlife, now's the time. They'll destroy you if you stay. You have to run.
You sure about this?
I'm sure.
All right then. You win. How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
ね、この選択良かったのかな。レイシャ、今度は別の主人公ですね。揺れ動く預言者。狂気は時に恐ろしく明晰な頭脳を生む。狡猾なキミコはそのような非凡な才覚を持つ、なんて言うんだろうな、進化を見分け、自分は他人に否定されるという認識を植え付けることができる。他人に否定されているという認識、どういうこと？こいつはな、捜査官って感じなんだよな。 これでいっか。映画教えに、キャラクターじゃなくて教えに振ってんだな、このステータスは。知識、推理、知見。これでこいつでやるか。
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
覚えてない。何も言わないどこ。
You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
何か感じたかしら。いや、なんか見てた、それは。見た、でも関係ないことよ。
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Moya moya wa nanzo?
Damn it, I don't believe it.
逃がしたのバレとる。見えてないんだ。能力で姿を隠せるのか。まずい。予知に身を委ねるとどうなるの？テント。
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
なんだ、予知に集中してたからどうなったか分かってないの
Mom,
かこれ。
I'm going to Ritz's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
あれ、予知じゃなくて集中するだったらきっとエムムが彼女を逃がしたことが知れたんだろうね。ケイって誰よ。ロックを迂回するということ？あ、ロックがあるね。そういうことね。
This thing's old. Does she still use it? Huh. A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel.
Password 到着。到着？ちょっと繋がっててわかんないな。あれ R か。ダメだ。最初の A とそうだな、最後の L の前が A かな。その前のあれは何やろな。全然わからへん。その前はあれ I かな。ダメだ、わかんねえ。テクノロジー使えないの。3分の0、意思3。V って何？あ、セキュリティはあるけどテクノロジーはないのか。石15万のすごいなこいつ。情報メモ、統合パーティー、会話か。
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
あ、これね、これのことね。そう、洗面所、シャワー室か。これ見れないの残念だな。セキュリティコードわかんねえな。どっかに書いたりしないか。
This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Haruji どこ行った？
It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests. In green. Even with the color, I still see the same things always. Blood. It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests.
見るじゃなくて考えるなんだ。
In green. Even
ハルジーのところへ行くか、プリモーゲンの他の評議員調べる。何鍵持っとんねん。
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. The Salem Gazette.
Hoei者のカラス。錬金術かな。
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place.
なんじゃこりゃ。火のついたナイフや。動物の血か。
It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
何の動物かね。
This knife has blood on it.
バスタブがある。
A bird. Dead. He must have done a warlock ritual.
ウォーロックの儀式。事件が足らん。ウォーロックの儀式って謎。ここに書いた。これかな。新鮮な鳥の血液、頭蓋骨、白い色。なんとかあの儀式。何の儀式かな。
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip. Well, well. What have we here? He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Haruji どこよ。
Shit. Locked
向
from
こう
the
側
other
から
side.
鍵いつ閉められたん？
So, do you know what's going on?
No idea.
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
隠密の仮面。見えない通路。人目を気にすることなく移動することができる。この状態では物理的に周囲のものと相互作用することはできないが、こっそりと書類を読んだり物を調べたりすることは可能。秘密されている場所に入るとこの力は自動で発動する。
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
電話してんの？電話してないな、別に。なんかお化けみたい。能力。うわ、すんごい。これ何？バスタブ？すごいデザインだな。メム？エメム？1926年。透明だから。解除はできないのかな。隠れてたら解除できない。
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Ma'am.
Hilda's more concerned with the men than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
エメのこと好きなん？エメムの絵見てるわ。この人がベレル。ああ、ベレル。ああ。怖いな。いい死体。 永遠の下僕なジェイソン・ムーアってなんか聞いたな。凶暴のある。このドア開いたらもう透明だってもバレるでしょ。これバレないのか。なんか喋ったぞ。バレたんかな。
The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me.
怒ってるもしかして。
How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
まだ変えた方がいい。まあでも意志めっちゃ持ってるからなこいつ。こんな人を疑うべきよ。何を考えてるの。にしてもちょっとこれ意志をいっぱい持ってるとはいえ3段階しか上がらんから勝てないな。
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on. Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
入ってきたこと怒ってたんだな。
Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
Halsey どこにいんのマジ。リチャード。
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
あ、ハルジいた。すごい。海外はこんなカーペットっていうか絨毯の上にバスタブがあるもんなんか。
No, not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
いずれな、フロッピーディスク。
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
He must be hiding somewhere else. Mr. Teddy! He must be hiding somewhere else.
透明だと何もできないな。
No,
Only Richard would still use that.
Teddy?
Nothing.
何もない。
It's true that he always saves everything on old media.
確かに何もない。
Only Richard would still use that. Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Mr. Teddy!
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Not quite, Pumpkin. I want to take another look around. You wait for me here, but be good.
I will!
まだあんのかなんか。この部屋はもう一通り見たよな。こっちの部屋がなんかあるんかい。
Ugh, impossible.
ないな。もう何もないな、ちょっと。もう見るところは全部見たはず。
He must be hiding somewhere else. Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes. There was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
ヘルダを観察した。どっちが起きた？
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
他には？
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
でもエムとジャーニーが何を話してるかは聞こえなかった。エムとジャーニーの話はしない。しないでいいかな。
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
もうないかな。
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
各シーンの最後に達成事項、失敗事項、他の可能性の概要を成功事例事項ごとにキャラクターが経験値を得る。報酬110経験。予感に身を任せた。予感に身を任せなかったら会話を聞けたかもってね。なるほど。
MM, come here.
I know what you're gonna say.
Go on. I'm listening.
You want to know why Journey isn't with me? I'll tell you why.
Yes, please. I'm all ears.
いや、石少なすぎひん？ 4 つしかないけど。マナにかかったフリー。成功 54% しかないよ。引き分けダイス勝つにゃ。成功。
When I found her, we had a long talk. And I fucked up. I fell for her tricks and charms.
She played you?
I don't know. Everything got jumbled up in my head. She had me confused. I let her go.
What has gotten into her? I just wanted to talk to her.
Oh, really? That's it? She must have gotten scared. I'm sure it can be sorted out.
Unfortunately, it's too late. All I asked was for her to come and explain. Instead, she's behaving as if she's guilty. No matter. Then she shall be treated as such.
Hazel, please. Give her a chance to...
No. Thank you for everything you've done, MM. Leave me now. I have unfinished business. Wait in the other room. I'll need you later.
経験95。ああ、責任を取ることができたかもしれないんだ。前へって何？あ、レイシャのね。すまんな、ジャーニー。ガレブさん。丁寧のものの王には召使いがいたように、ボストン貧困にはガレブがいる。支配者たちは現れて消えていくが、ガレブは残り続ける。そして今夜、彼の存在は胸騒ぎをもたらす。そうね、これにしよう。会話スキルと身体特性、そんな感じする。
My prince. Delson.
Zori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancili heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius, with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Mr. Underwood, I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
快楽は互換性のある。すべての会話の選択肢に使用できる。会話力を使用するには、選択ホイールで会話力を有効にし、会話オプションを選択する必要がある。なんじゃそりゃ。 会話力は一度に一つしか発動できない。会話選択が選択されていない限り、力のオンオフを切り替えることは可能だ。快楽を使用すると上を生成。精神の壁。次のスキルのディフェンスで引き分けの時、勝率を 50% 上げる。いや、これ使わないと絶対無理じゃない？相手の集中 15% って使うのかな？上をつけた上で失敗？植え付けたのに。
This isn't just a courtesy visit. You need him.
Oh, don't worry about me. I always manage on my own. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Gala Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
Mamoru. Mamoru ko ne, kore.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever-so-pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Nothing new on the police scanners. They're always one step behind. Keep it up.
Blood tests from the Red Salon. She always said she preferred paper to digital.
Can it wait?
No.
I don't know what's going on, and I'm afraid to find out. Fuck. How long has it been since we've had an alert like this? I've got no idea.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
These screens aren't going to watch themselves.
Security code が必要だと。
I've never seen anything like it. What a nightmare.
I've got more important things to do.
A list of ingredients and side effects.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore? The asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly, here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line. There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Miss Drury thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Goes alone.
Why don't you send Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
station, huh?